I just got my golden crow and I'm already on to the next weapon. The weapon attack is lower but a faster attack speed than my golden crow. And it has 100 additional HP on top of that. Who's gonna stop me? Apparently Blue Mushmom is gonna stop me. Imagine waiting over 97 hours to find this boss just to get stonewalled. That could never be me. I'd never let that happen. These are the bosses that I have left to take down. My goal is to take out all of the area bosses in Maple at the lowest HP and level possible. This is the intel we have so far. I need 3,500 HP for the Ninetales. I need 3,700 HP for the Junior Balrog. Eliza is just cooked. I need like 5,000 HP or something crazy like that. I also have no idea where Snack Bar is located. I gotta snoop around for that information. Allegedly, Snack Bar hits for 5,000 damage based on what I've been told. I have zero information on Snowman, and Blue Mushmom basically spawns once a day, so that's a whole other challenge. And the other bosses on here make no sense to try considering my current HP and level. Right now the goal is to level up and raise the level of Puppet so I can do some bosses. Bob the Puppet takes 20% of damage right now at level 11. I don't know what the max is, but I do know it has to be more than 20%. Leveling should help for reaching the HP threshold to at least fight the Ninetail Fox or something like that. At the moment, my archer can tank a hit that's worth 3,100. I'm around 400 HP off. There's a crossbow I'd like to get before taking on the next set of bosses, the Maple Nishada, which for this challenge will be extremely useful for these two reasons: the attack speed and the bonus HP it gives. I'd also like to do some upgrades as well before taking on more bosses, but we'll see about that. Just got to level 90, which means more HP. And now I can level up my puppet to the next tier of HP tanking. Instead of tanking 20% of damage, my puppet tanks 25% of damage. With my HP now being 2,719, casting Bob the Puppet allows me to tank a hit up to 3,397 damage, which is still not enough for the bosses I'm up against. I may try something out later, but right now, it's scrolling time. I can equip the level 90 overall finally. That's one thing I'll scroll. I'll also take this chance to scroll my Goblin cape. I'm just hoping for a success rate higher than 60%. Let's see how this goes. I have 2 overalls. I hope I don't have to touch the second one. It's 1 dex lower than the one I have on right now. Overall first. Hold on, I need a break. I just failed 3 in a row. I can't lie, if I fail 2 more, I'm going back under the sea to Flowerfish. I know Flowerfish hate to see me come in. I genuinely thought that was gonna fail. I was ready to stop scrolling. That's so predictable. Is this even worth finishing? +5. +6 is legit staring me right in the face. I'm gonna sit on it. But I'm probably going back to the aquarium, so it is what it is. You know, maybe I'll go higher than 3 out of 5 for the cape. Let's be optimistic. Let's see how this goes. I'm actually going to use this 65% scroll I got from the anniversary event. Clearly, I need all the percent I can get because I keep finishing with 60% on the items I'm scrolling. Maybe the extra 5% will get me to a 4 out of 5. Who knows? I would have cut the whole recording off if that failed. I'm so glad it didn't. Let me use the rest of these scrolls. This is unreal. I actually cannot believe this. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious right now. Somebody saved me from going 60% on these scrolls. I just can't do anything better than 60%. This is ridiculous. You know what? Let me do something I know is 100%. At this moment, I need to win some way somehow. The last tier of the pirate hat, the level 90 version. I finally got 500 hat pieces needed for the level 90 hat. I don't know how much more pirate PQ I could take. The hat gives me an additional 30 HP, which brings me up to 3,493 with the puppet. I'm close to 3,500 HP, so let me hit that marker before I take on the next set of bosses. I got enough golden maple leaves in the event to get a maple leaf accessory. I'm getting the strength one since that's my secondary stat. What is the plan of action here? What is the plan? Puppet puts me at a little over 3,500 HP now. The nine-tailed fox. There's a chance now. However, I think the magic attack might give me no chance to dodge using the ladder. There's a junior Balrog. Its damage increases as it loses health points. Eliza? To fight her right now is an absolute joke. There's almost a 0% chance that's happening in this episode. I'm not even close to taking that boss on right now. Snack Bar, Blue Mushmom, and Snowman. I know from back in the day that Snowman can shoot a ball of ice. I think it's possible to avoid getting hit by that. I assume it works similarly to the Junior Balrog Fireball. If you stand close to the boss, you can avoid getting hit by the ball of ice. Snowman it is. And the spawn timer isn't that long either. Snowman is in El Nath, so I need to make my way over there. I'm not gonna bother walking over there. Taking the taxi is faster. It takes you to a map near the boss, which is a good thing. The weird and nice thing about this boss is how short the spawn timer is. It's a higher level boss with a low spawn time, which is odd. But I'm not complaining. I don't have to surf, the boss is in my channel. Oh wow, that touch damage is high. Just go ahead and forget about that plan standing near the boss. I don't think that ball of ice will touch me if I duck from a distance. The map layout is perfect for me though. An escape route on both sides so I don't have to touch the boss. Rope shenanigans caused my archer's second death. If you play Artale, you know what I'm talking about when I say rope or ladder shenanigans. I jumped on the rope, and since the ropes can be finicky, I unintentionally jumped right off and into the snowman. I actually don't need to duck below this. Thought hitbox shenanigans were gonna be at play here. That wolf hit is leaving me with like 30 HP sometimes. GG's. I got trapped in the corner. I just need to take this boss out before it inches closer. I really wish I had a faster attack speed weapon like the Nishada or something. Snowman got me. That was simpler than I thought it'd be. Moving on to the next boss. I think it's about that time. I think it's time to take on the most egregious boss spawn timer. The spawn timer for this is the real boss fight. I am very concerned about Blue Mushmom. I've been dodging her for a few reasons now. For one, the spawn timer is just absolutely insane. It can spawn anywhere from 16 hours to 31 hours from the time it's taken down. 2, she has a lot of HP compared to her level. 1.8 million health points. My damage is meh, so it'll take a while to take her down. 3, this boss usually has quite a few people hunting it. Sometimes if you come here, you'll just see people waiting. Mix those things together and you get a situation where someone showing up and attacking the boss is very likely. I've never done this boss before because how long it takes to spawn. And of course it's not here. Why would it be here? Let me see if it's in any of the other channels. Not a single one was found. I ran into a few people though. I fear the time it takes for one of them to spawn may be a bigger problem than I thought. Since there's an event going on, I'll bounce around between looking for Blue Mushmom and participating in the event. I say that because the event calendar is giving away double experience coupons, and I don't want to waste them just for the sake of staying the same HP. If I level and find Mushmom after level 93, I'll take off some items to get myself back to 2,818 HP. If I get a few levels before finding Mushmom, I'll move on to the next boss. So basically, this Mushmom segment is an open loop. Other segments may appear in between now and the actual Mushmom fight. But I am fighting her before this episode ends. 31 hours to potentially spawn is so crazy. I wanted to get a Nishada because it has a faster attacking speed compared to regular crossbows. By increasing my attack speed, that brings an increase in damage output. I unfortunately have zero idea what the correlation between higher attack speed and weapon attack is. I heard it's 10 to 1. 1 speed stage higher is equivalent to 10 weapon attack. Not sure if that's true. Don't hold me to that. That is 100% pure speculation. The Maple Nishada also comes with an additional 100 HP. With the Nishada, I have 2,918 HP. And with Puppet, my archer can take a hit up to 3,647 damage. Let me go check this fox out again. Last time I got jumped before the map loaded. I'm not really sure if there's any tricks I can do to avoid getting hit. Maybe jumping on the rope actually works for this boss. I just assume it doesn't because it looked like a magic attack. But who knows? With the ropes and ladders, I was able to dodge Mushmom's attacks. I don't know if Mushmom's attacks were physical or magical because they jump up and slam the ground with the eyes lit up. We'll see what happens with this fox. Compared to Blue Mushmom, this should be way easier to find. Let's have a look around. So this rope actually helps me dodge. I can't believe I didn't trust the ladders and ropes to begin with. I could have done this boss way earlier then. I have around 150 to 300 HP left after each hit. I thought the 3,500 damage my archer took was the low end of the damage that the boss can deal. I guess not. Getting jumped right at the portal is what turned me away last time. Maybe I should consider taking off some items to reduce my... Oh. I was lost in thought and I just forgot to recast Puppet. You're not getting me this time. I'm spamming Puppet as I enter the map. Very easy fight. So easy. Still making rookie mistakes with the Puppet. Whenever I get comfortable, I just forget to recast buffs. I'm not gonna bother redoing this boss. I was gonna cut and edit that fight out after the death. For full transparency, I'll leave it in. It would feel disingenuous to cut out that fight completely and redo it knowing that my archer died. L or W, I haven't excluded a fight in the past, so why would I start now? You're probably saying, didn't this second form of the boss hit you for like 5,000 damage? And you're right, it did. But I got 2 ladders in a dream. Watch this. Can somebody tell me what the hitbox is for this lunge? That did not touch me. I think the goal is to get a few hits in and back all the way up so I don't get hit by the Eliza lunge. These Lucidas spawn way too frequently. I have to use Iron Arrow more often than not. Oh! I panicked. Oh, f***. Hit me, come on, hit me. Hit me quick, hit me. These iframes are failing me right now. I got this. I don't. I need a mount ASAP. Or speed potions, or thrust, or something. That was something. 5 deaths. I'm not even mad at it. I thought it would be more since I came here with the plan and had to abort the plan immediately. Once I figured out I need to come close to get a few strafes in and then back all the way up, it wasn't that bad. I'm so happy I can cross that off the list. After that fight, I need these speed pills. Each one gives 10 additional speed. I'll get these dexterity pills too, throw them in there. Plus 10 avoidability? Why not? I've actually snooped around Taiwan to scope out the scene for Snack Bar. I came to one hard-hitting conclusion when I went to look for the boss. I don't know where it's located. I've gone to Taiwan several times, starting around when I was level 86. I couldn't find anything on Google about the boss. This boss is just shrouded in a lot of mystery. Because I haven't accidentally stumbled upon the boss, I think it's locked behind a quest line. I'm going to start doing quest lines in Taiwan until I figure out which one it is. Once I do that, I'll show you which one it is on screen, and I'll just cut out whichever ones aren't the right quest line. Found it. It starts at Jason Wu. It's your standard talk to NPC and farm items quest line. Once you get the 3 items, it gets turned into a musical box. Find Jason's lover, Judy, and give her the box. Then she'll want you to find a necklace that has been misplaced. Christine, who supposedly has it, tells you that Snack Bar has the necklace for some reason. I'm not entirely sure how she let a Snack Bar snatch her chain, but that's besides the point. When you talk to Christine, you'll get a letter of introduction from her. Take this letter to the fruit vendor and he tests you by telling you to collect UFOs. Once you collect 50, you're granted permission to enter the area where a snack bar is located. I don't see a snack bar. Let me scope out the map to see what I can use to my advantage though. There's one ladder that goes up, and then you can stand on the rooftops of the buildings and on top of the stalls. If I fall on the right side of this map, I'm cooked. Let me change channels to find this boss. This looks like another situation similar to Blue Mushmom. Area bosses with long spawn timers. The timer for a snack bar is like 12 to 17 hours, I think. I might have to deploy a new hunting strategy for these two bosses. Instead of changing channels, I'm gonna stick to one channel and just wait out the timer. Saying it out loud just sounds so horrible. But that might be the only option I have to see these bosses. I've been going through quite a few channels for Blue Mushmom and now Snack Bar. I'll do this waited out in one channel strategy a few days from now. That's gonna be the last resort. For now, I'll keep surfing the channels every so often in hopes that I find a Blue Mushmom or a Snack Bar. I got enough maple leaves to get a pair of maple earrings. These give 25 additional HP, which is what I really want. It also gives +1 in all the stats. I'm at 2,988 HP. With Bob the Puppet, I can now tank a hit up to 3,735 damage. Ooh, I found one. No channel camping needed. I just gotta do this quick. Just remember to jump as the plan. I hate the fact that there's no other ladders. If I jump down to my right, I'm trapped. If I jump to my left, I'm also trapped. Well, just stay over there. Can you chill out? She moves so fast. So we're camping at the bottom of the rope. Nice one. $4,305 damage. And I've only taken out 5% of her HP. This is not happening right now. It is so over. Somebody's here. I knew it happened, it's just only a matter of time. This is 3 minutes and 30 seconds into me finding one. With 0 deaths, I don't think I would have finished it in time. I decided to go down and get some practice in, which led to this. Let me just save myself from the embarrassment. Next scene. Well, what did I learn? She hits for over 4,000 damage for touch and magic attacks. She moves fast, and my damage isn't strong enough to do this boss in under 4 minutes. Issues on top of issues. She has too many good drops. This might be worse than Master Dummy. I saw people in Mulong, but it wasn't at this frequency. Another thing, there's only one ladder. I mean, I knew that, but having to use it for the boss, I realized that's not helpful at all. I don't have enough mobility to use it to my advantage. If I had flash jump or recoil shot, it'd be a different story. Maybe a mount might help here because it gives you a jump boost. I need to develop a better plan before I come back here. Let me try Snack Bar. First channel and it's here. I always enjoy seeing that. I have to break this. The boss is kind of far away from my spot. Let me just... and run. I'm good for now, unless the boss has an attack that can hit up here. It seems like he doesn't. Wow. That's crazy. I could have done this boss much earlier. A jumping potion would be amazing right now. I'll cut to the end when the boss is done since this isn't all that interesting because the boss can't hit me up here. What a cakewalk. I did that in around 10 minutes or so. I can check this boss off, love that. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. That spawn timer was insane. I think I know what boss I'll go to next time. Tune in next time to see me scroll more equipment. If you like this episode, don't forget to like this video to support this channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching, and do me a favor and have a good day for me.